Okay, ankle in the boot. Went to the podiatrist today. Finally, because I guess they didn't send the information up from my university, so it's not really a referral, but I can call and make an appointment. But I made an appointment today. I'm wearing a boot. They took X-rays of every side. Basically, my foot's really flat, and there's a tendon that runs along the side of my ankle. Because of the way how flat it is, um, that put pressure against the tendon. My ankle bones put pressure against them, and the boot will stabilize my ankle, and it'll so whenever I step down, my weight will be more evenly distributed, and it reduces pain. I mean, because I'm not pinching that tendon, which I've noticed it does reduce pain. I've only had it on for a little bit. Um, Walking is weird because not only is my foot heavier, but it's walking in a different way than I'm used to. And anybody who's had a boot can testify that it's just because it's solid bottom, so it's solid. It kind of rolls instead of with the foot. I don't know how my feet actually are, but they don't have the roll like the boot does. So it's going to take some getting used to. Probably going to look more drunk than I already do. People are always asking me if I'm drunk or on something because I'm running into walls. I'm going to be doing that more often. I can't walk a straight line, and this will make it worse. But it makes the pain go away. It makes pain less, which is important. So ankle in the boot. The thing is about this pinch in the tendon. He said you can't tell how much damage has been done. He thinks I might have damaged it permanently. That's what he suspects. When he felt it and hurt different directions. But he said you can't really determine how much damage is done until look at the MRI. So I need to plug my phone actually, because their office will be calling me, and when they find out the MRI place that takes my insurance is covered, so they can get one sooner. Because he puts a stat, he wants to see right away. See the MRI, and he wants to get a disc. So when I get it, get it on disc, so he can bring. Because he, as much as he trusts the radiologist or whoever they're called, I don't know what they're called. He wants to do his own checking of the MRI results, and then we'll see what kind of damage is done. If it looks like it's gonna repair itself, or what can you do if they need to do, I don't know, shots or surgery, or he didn't really mention that, but those are things that I think that might happen. And he said I'm gonna need orthopedics. I think that's what they're called, the special shoes. But he said we have to wait until we figure out what we're going to do, because it's kind of a permanent. What we're going to do, kind of a permanent solution, of what kind of treatment, because it's not good. You get sized for orthopedics and order them and all that if you need something completely different. So basically, after the MRI, a couple days later, I'll make an appointment with him, and he'll look at the results and figure out what we're going to do. So I'm thinking this is going to be pretty quick, next week or two. I'm going to really have something figure out about this. But I think, now here's my theory, that it's also related to all the other stuff, my brain stuff. the dizziness, my eyes moving constantly, and not being able to focus. That's neurological, and I think physiological. The actual whatever's up with my bones, it's related to my brain. They're all related. I'm a holistic person. And I know I'm a whole person, and it's all related. It might be really minor relation in some ways, but it's all related. That's that's how I feel about it anyway. Um, it's pretty early. It's 5:20 ish, but I'm exhausted. I'm gonna make something to eat. I'm gonna actually I'm gonna go to bed early. I'm just so tired today, and no reason to stay up. Just exhausted. But that's all I have to say about that. Um, it was funny. The nurse tech. I don't know what the lady who took my vitals. She's like, she was measuring the boot, getting it on me and all this, and she's like, "Well, if you drive a manual," I was like, "I don't drive." Wish I did, but no car for Phil.